I was going through a phase of healing, and in this healing, Spirit was giving me to understand something. And it was my baby was around 1 or 2, but he was like very highly psychic, so he was like sending me messages all the time. And one of the things that I got of it was I was listening or had my ear on his belly, and Saturn popped up, and it was like this major explosion, extremely beautiful. Sometimes when he sends me images, even as a kid and now, there are these vivid, very beautiful, beautiful messages of just outer life, but inner life. And I was thinking about this in spirit, and I was like, that's such a miracle. And spirit goes, exactly. Everyone born is basically a Saturn of explosion, an explosion. Hard to describe in imagery for me, but it was an explosion of Saturn. Everybody is a miracle, but a miracle is not something that can be validated or viewed from a different person. It is an inner knowing, and there is a need for gratitude, and I would say inner validation of this knowing. Because if you're a miracle and you're walking around doing your thing, why is it that you're worried about that someone is worried about your eyebrows and you're a fucking miracle? What are you saying to me right now? What are you saying to me? Easier said than done, and I believe there is a levels of process to get to a point, especially with all the external out in this life that tells us differently, that shows us differently, that we receive differently and perceive differently. But I think it's extremely important to acknowledge that every fucking one of us is a beautiful explosion of miracle. From the moment we are born until the day we are reborn, or whatever your preference of belief is, we are a miracle. I was doing a guided meditation and I stopped it just because I wanted to make sure I got that message off. I don't post half of the shit that I record, but I will post this because it's important, and it was a valid information that Spirit gave to me. And right now I'm being reminded that it's not just that my child was a miracle, is a miracle. It's that I also am a miracle. So if I am processing right now and I'm integrating my childhood, teenage, adult, and all these different phases and parts of me to really align with my most authentic self, especially on the vibration that I'm at, then I have to really firmly integrate the knowing that I'm a fucking miracle. And all these things that stop me from posting, that stop me from viewing myself as such, I have to kick out. I have to kick out, and I have to start really embracing that.